Dear students, today our topic is biodiversity and conservation. First of all, I will tell you what the biodiversity is. Biodiversity simply means bios means life, diversity means form. So it means life forms. Okay, once more I will tell you that bios means life and diversity means form. So biodiversity means life forms. So this term biodiversity was coined by W.G. Rosen in 1985, and it is said that it is occurrence of different kinds of organisms and the complete range of varieties adapted to different climates, environments, and areas, being constituents of food chain and food web of a biotic interrelationship. Okay, but here I will tell you that biodiversity refers to totality of genes, species, and ecosystems of a region, and biodiversity differs from place to place. Okay, once more I will tell you here, as far as the biodiversity is concerned, it is said that it is defined as the totality of genes, species, and ecosystem of an region. And this term was coined by W.G. Rosen in 1985. And simply I will tell you that if you look around, there occurs different kind of organisms. It reflects biodiversity, and if we'll move towards the human population, we will see that the human population is consuming resources, causing pollutions and destroying unique biological rich habitat. And one of the major concern of loss of biodiversity would chuck the evolutionary capacity of living organisms. Hence, it is becoming difficult to keep pace with changing conditions. And if we'll move towards the number, I'll tell you here the number of known species of Earth is between 1.7 to 1.8 millions. And at least 1500 species are added every year in that. And if you'll see, as far as the biological diversity is concerned, I will tell you here, as far as the biological diversity is concerned, that includes three hierarchical levels in which we have genetic biodiversity is there, species diversity is there, and community and ecosystem diversity includes in that. Okay, here I will tell you, as far as the genetic diversity is concerned, I will tell you here, it is the diversity in the number and types of genes and chromosomes in different species, and variations in genes and their alleles in same species. Once more I will tell you, when we move towards the genetic diversity, here I will tell you that it is the diversity in the number and types of genes and chromosomes in different species and variations in genes and their alleles in same species. Okay, and I will tell you here, as far as the variation is concerned, I will tell you that variation in the genes of a species increases with increase in size and environmental parameters of the habitat. And genetic diversity results in polymorphs formation and is useful in adaptation to change in ecological conditions. Okay, then we will move towards the species diversity. Here I will tell you, I will say that variety in the number and richness of species of a region comprises species diversity, and number of species per unit area, that is called as species richness, and number of individuals of different species represents species evenness. Okay, and I will tell you here, as far as the influences, biotic interaction and stability of the community is included in that. Okay, after that we'll move towards the ecological diversity. Ecological diversity में मैं आप लोगों को ये बताऊंगी, that is biodiversity on a wider scale. That includes variations in the biological communities and the ecosystem of existing communities and interaction among these levels. Okay, and it is of three types. Once more I will tell you, when we move towards the ecological diversity, there I will tell you that ये जो है biodiversity on a wider range scale, if we will see that includes variation in the biological communities and the ecosystem of existing communities and interaction among these levels. Okay, and if we'll move towards that, we will see that it is of three types, in which we have alpha is there, beta is there, and gamma diversity is there. Okay, we'll move towards the alpha diversity. In alpha diversity, I will tell you that the species diversity within the community and habitat depends on species richness and evenness. Okay, after that we have beta diversity. In beta diversity, I will tell you that this is the diversity between communities due to the replacement of species with change in the habitat. Okay, once more I will tell you, when we move towards the beta diversity, it is the diversity between communities due to the replacement of species with change in the habitat. Okay, after that we'll move towards the gamma diversity. Gamma diversity, what the gamma diversity is, I will tell you here, it is the diversity in range of communities due to diverse habitat or ecosystem of a total landscape. Okay, once more I will tell you, when we move towards the gamma diversity, I'll tell you here that is the diversity in range of communities due to diverse habitat or ecosystem over total landscape. Okay, if we'll move towards here, I will tell you about the importance as a biodiversity important for ecosystem functioning. Okay, here I will tell you, as far as this biodiversity is concerned, first of all, I will tell you that the importance of biodiversity to ecosystem. Ecologists believe that communities with more species tend to be more stable than those with less species. Okay, and a stable community has, I'll tell you that, different attributes, in which I will tell you that it shall not show too much of variations in the year-to-year productivity, and it must be either resistant or resilient to seasonal disturbances, and it must be resistant also to invasion by allele species. As you know that as far as the David Tillman is concerned, that had shown through his ecological experiments using outdoor plots, जिसमें कि हमने कुछ features देखे, in which I will tell you that the plots with more species show less air-to-air variations in the total biomass, and वो वाले plots with अगर हम देखेंगे plots की ओर with increased diversity that show higher productivity. Okay, and it is said that it is now realized that species richness and diversity are essential for ecosystem health as well as the survival of human race on the earth also. ओके तो मैं आप लोगों को बताऊंगी, अगर हम ये देखेंगे एज फार एज द स्पीशीज डाइवर्सिटी इज कंसर्न, स्पीशीज डाइवर्सिटी में आप लोगों को ये बताऊंगी, ये हियर द डाइवर्सिटी इंक्लूड्स द होल रेंज ऑफ ऑर्गेनिजम्स फाउंड ऑन अर्थ, इन विच आई विल टेल यू दैट द नंबर ऑफ आइडेंटिफाइड स्पीशीज वर्ल्ड वाइड इज सेड दैट इज नियर अबाउट 1.7 or 1.8 million, and however the estimate of total known species may be that is near about 50 million. Okay, and it is said that a large number of plant and animal species are yet to be identified. Okay, and it is said that there are many more species to be present in the tropics, and the two important measures of species diversity की ओर अगर हम नजर देखेंगे मारेंगे, in which I will tell you that there are species richness is there, species इवननेस इज देयर, जिसमें कि हम ये बताएंगे अगर हम स्पीशीज रिचनेस की ओर नजर मारेंगे वहां पे वो रेफर होता है टू द नंबर ऑफ स्पीशीज पर यूनिट एरिया, और अगर हम मूव करेंगे स्पीशीज इवननेस की तरफ वहां हम ये बताएंगे दैट इट रेफर्स टू द रिलेटिव अबंडेंस. वंस मोर आई विल टेल यू दैट व्हेन वी मूव टुवर्ड्स द स्पीशीज इवननेस देयर आई विल टेल यू दैट इट इज सेड दैट इट रेफर्स टू द रिलेटिव अबंडेंस विद विच ईच स्पीशीज इज रिप्रेजेंटेड इन एन एरिया. ओके, और ऐसा बताया जाता है कि अगर हम ये देखेंगे कि ये जो है वैरायटी एंड नंबर ऑफ इंडिविजुअल्स दैट डिटरमाइन द लेवल ऑफ डाइवर्सिटी ऑफ एन इकोसिस्टम. ओके, एंड इट इज सेड दैट व्हेन वी मूव टुवर्ड्स द वेस्टर्न घाट्स इट इज सेड दैट इट हैव अ ग्रेटर डाइवर्सिटी ऑफ एम्फीबियन स्पीशीज देन ईस्टर्न घाट्स. ओके, उसके बाद मैं आप लोगों को बताऊंगी देयर आर सम रोल ऑफ बायोडाइवर्सिटी. Okay, here I will tell you that there are some ecological role of biodiversity, in which I will tell you that the biodiversity provides plant pollinators, predators, decomposers, and I will tell you here they contributed to soil fertility also. And it is said that it helps in the purification of air and water, and it is said that the management of floods, droughts, and other environmental disasters also. This is all as far as we are talking about the ecological role of biodiversity. And here I will tell you that ecosystem with more diversity can withstand the environmental challenges better. Why? Because genetically diverse species present in the ecosystem will have different tolerance range for a given environmental stress. Hence, it is said that hence they cannot be easily eliminated by any single stress at a time. And however, if the ecosystem contains only few species, it will become a unstable ecosystem, I will tell you. Okay, and it is said that the species with high genetic diversity and the ecosystem with high biodiversity have greater capacity for adaptation against environment. Okay, here I will tell you when we move towards there are three perspectives of community and ecosystem level of diversity, in which I will tell you that there is alpha is there, beta is there and gamma is there. अभी मैंने आप लोगों को बताया अगर हम मूव करेंगे एज फार एज द अल्फा की और हम अल्फा डाइवर्सिटी की ओर मूव करेंगे, इट रेफर्स टू डाइवर्सिटी ऑफ ऑर्गेनिजम्स शेयरिंग द सेम कम्युनिटी एंड इट हैज बीन फाउंड दैट देयर इज इंक्रीजिंग इन डाइवर्सिटी विद डिक्रीज इन लैटिट्यूड. Okay, after that we move towards the beta diversity. Here I will tell you that it is said that the rate of replacement of species along a gradient of habitat or communities is called beta diversity. उसके बाद गामा हम मैं बताऊंगी आप लोगों को ये बताया जाता है it is rate at which additional species are found as a replacement in different localities of the same habitat. So this is as far as the ecological role of biodiversity is concerned. After that we have another thing and that is global biodiversity. Global biodiversity की ओर अगर हम नजर देखेंगे, according to IUCN it is said that in 2004 the total number of plants and animal species described is about 1.5 million and the species inventories for taxonomic groups in temperate countries, I will tell you ये जो है regions is more complete than that in tropical countries. And it is said that a more conservative and scientifically sound estimate has been made by Robert May and it puts the global species diversity at about 7 million. And it is said that more than 70% of all the species recorded are animals and plants, according for about 22%. And it is said that 70% of the animals are insects. And these estimates do not given any figure for prokaryotes for, I'll tell you that for the following reasons, in which I will tell you that the conventional taxonomic methods are not stable for identifying these microbial species and many of these species cannot be cultured under laboratory conditions and biochemical and molecular biology techniques would put their diversity into millions. Okay, so here I will tell you as far as there are some, here I will tell you that there are some patterns of biodiversity. In that patterns, I will tell you that one of that is latitudinal gradients, in which I will tell you that मैं आपको बताऊंगी कि जैसे कि हम देखेंगे biodiversity varies with the change in altitude or latitude, and as we move from higher to lower latitudes, we will see that broadly speaking the biological diversity increases. The biological diversity increases and I will tell you here अगर हम देखेंगे species ये जो है species area relationship अगर हम देखेंगे as far as the pattern of biodiversity की ओर हम move करेंगे and we will see as far as the biodiversity is concerned there are biodiversity as a source of food and improved variety. We will see that use of biodiversity in agriculture, we will see that as a source of new crops we use it as, and as a source of materials for breeding varieties and as a source of new biodegradable pesticides. And it is said that only 20% of total plant species are cultivated to produce at least 85% of world food, in which I will tell you that wheat, corn and rice, the three major carbohydrate crops, yields nearly 2/3 of the food sustaining the human population. And I'll tell you that the fats, oils, fibers are other uses for which more and more new species needed to be investigated. And there are some other uses as far as the biodiversity is concerned. I will tell you there are few drugs and medicines which are also obtained from the biodiversity. So that we will for that we will talk about this biodiversity as a use of medicine. We will inshallah learn we will see that in next topic. Till then, goodbye.